You ready to let the dogs out?
What? Do what?
From the All Indiana Podcast Network.
Join Pet Pals TV's Patty Spitler as we celebrate our furry friends.
Cats, dogs, and all the critters in your family.
Celebrate the bond between pets and people and meet who's your hero saving four-legged lives.
I love it. Good. I'm glad.
It's the Positively Patty Podcast.
I can't wait anymore. Me neither.
Now, your host, here's Wish TV contributor Patty Spitler.
And we welcome you. Coming up, it's the Positively Patty Podcast, talking with Darcie Kurtz, who is the Executive Director of FIDO Indy. What do they do? How can you help? And what should you look for if you see a dog out in this heat that needs help? Stay with us. Positively Patty Podcast.
Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why customers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years now. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they'll show you options that fit your budget. So whether you're picking out your first policy or just looking for something that works better for you and your family, they make it easy to see your options. Visit Progressive.com. Find a rate that works for you with the Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Every day as a small business owner feels like solving a puzzle. One moment you're cruising along, and the next, there's a shipping snag that has you scrambling. But here's a surprise you will like. With Progressive, small business owners save 13% on their commercial auto insurance when they pay in full. So go ahead, surprise yourself. Get a quote in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Discounts not available in all states or situations.
And now we are here with Darcie Kurtz, who is the Executive Director of FIDO. FIDO stands for?
It's actually FIDO Indy now.
FIDO Indy,
That is our, we kind of morphed our name last year, and we are FIDO Indy.
FIDO is Friends?
Well, anymore it's just FIDO Indy because, it was originally Friends of Indianapolis Dogs Outside, but over the years, we started helping as many inside dogs as outside dogs, and we decided we're not going to turn these people away with help just because they bring their dogs inside. So we still try to have an extra focus on outside dogs, but we help a lot of inside dogs, so we're FIDO Indy now.
You do everything now. Okay. I learn something every day. FIDO, you do deal with a lot of dogs with this heat going on out there. And I say you can always see when a dog is stressed, So what should you do if you see a dog, your neighbor somewhere, and you think, ooh, I wish I could do something? What should they do?
Sure. So let me start by what the local ordinances are for when dogs are outside in the heat. So we'll kind of work our way up the temperature scale. So anytime, regardless of the weather, if the dog's outside, it needs continuous access to fresh water and shelter.
Yes.
Shelter that's going to be protect the animal from rain, from storms. And then if temperatures reach 80 degrees outside or above, dogs then need additional protection of overhead shade, which could be overhead tree canopy, could be an overhead tarp. But when temperatures start heating up, it's especially crucial that they have access to fresh water. That's how dogs, they don't sweat, they pant, and they have to have that water to be able to effectively pant and remove heat.
And I always say you can tell a dog is stressed because the ones that I really feel sorry for are those that are tied. Yeah. And they can't move and they can't get to the water or they can't get into. So go ahead.
And then when temperatures reach 90 or above, then that becomes dangerous. So our local ordinance says dogs need to be brought inside a temperature-controlled building kept between 40 and 80 degrees. And for people who don't typically bring their dogs inside, we often suggest like a basement because the temperatures are moderated. They're often cooler down there. Or we can offer free inside training crates to get these dogs inside an air-conditioned home.
You also do a lot of outside work as far as fences and things like that.
Correct.
How many years have you been doing this?
So we had our 20th anniversary last year, so we're on year 21.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'd always say I really admire what you do because I'd have to go up and I'd punch some people, but you're so good and you're calm and you help and inform them, and that's the way to do it.
Well, exactly. And something we have learned over the years, if we do outreach and we see a dog that's living in really poor conditions and We've learned over the years to offer our help, and oftentimes people are receptive to our help. Sometimes they just have no ideas. Sometimes they have no resources. And a lot of times people are really welcoming of our help, and we can make a big difference.
Yeah.
Historically, we would oh my gosh, it's so horrible. We don't even want to help them. But we have learned over the years, a lot of times people want our help. We just need to offer it in a way that's not critical, judgmental. It's like, we're here to help. What can we do?
Wow.
These are the ordinances. These are our resources. And amazingly, I would say most people will at least talk to us, and we can start making progress.
Right. Well, I admire, applaud all that you do. FIDO, people want to get a hold of you. How do they do that?
Yeah, so our helpline, the best way to reach us is through our helpline. It's a voicemail system, 317-221-1314. They can also email us at info@FIDOIndy.org.
FIDOIndy.org. And what's that number again?
317-221-1314. And I did want to circle back to your question. If somebody does see a dog out in the heat, let me start by what some of the signs are of impending heat stroke. So a dog is going to start panting excessively, become frantic. The dog may be confused, uncoordinated, muscle uncoordination. I mean, it kind of progresses to collapse, and ultimately the dog could die of heat stroke. So it's really important you get that dog inside a cool building, start applying cool cloths. You don't want to submerge your dog in ice water. That's a shock to their system. Inside a cool building, cool, wet cloths over their trunk. And then if it's extreme, get your dog to an emergency vet as fast as you can.
Yeah, I need a cool, wet cloth over me, too.
Yesterday we all did.
I get hot as well. Thank you, Darcie. Darcie Kurtz, FIDO Indy. You do wonderful work. I applaud you again.
Thank you, Patty.
Thank you, and thank you.
Sure. Well, thanks for letting us get the word out. It goes a long way. We appreciate it.
Contact FIDO Indy, and thank you for joining us on the Positively Patty podcast.
Discover more pet-friendly stories at PetPalsTV.com and stay with Wish TV online at WishTV.com and when you follow Wish TV on Facebook. Be sure to like and subscribe to this podcast and discover more great podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at AllIndianaPodcastNetwork.com.
Support for this podcast comes from Progressive, America's #1 motorcycle insurer. Did you know riders who switch and save with Progressive save nearly $200 per year? That's a whole new pair of riding gloves and more. Quote today. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $197 by new customers surveyed who save with Progressive between October 2024 and September 2025. Potential savings will vary.
Central Indiana. Wish TV is now live on YouTube TV and Hulu Live, offering more hours of local programming than any other station. Search for Wish TV or look for CW8 on both YouTube TV and Hulu Live to find us. Watch local news, sports, and lifestyle shows live from Wish TV. You can still catch Wish TV free over the air or stream it live on WishTV.com and on the free Wish TV mobile apps. Wish TV, available in more places for the latest news, weather, and sports.